Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Rome. We're back with some more StoneShard, the Rags to Riches update. Now, I've got some thoughts. First of all, we're going to run a mage for this. I just created it. We're running up to do our level 1, our first mission here, which is a bounty hunt, which takes me to my first issue. The difficulty level in this game is extremely inconsistent. So, for instance, some other character I have, very similar, bounty hunt, go to the place just like this, go into the cave and fight them. It's a one skull, trivial difficulty, I'm level 10, I'm reasonably geared. Every single one of the guys outside of the camp is more powerful than me, and there's 4 of them, and they stick together, and I'm dead instantly. Nothing you can do. Absolutely nothing I can do to get past that fight, and that is a one skull fight. Now, you go, oh, well, maybe, you're level 10, you're just geared improperly for that, your build sucks. It's not bad, I don't have any trouble against things that are equal than that, but each of those 4 guys says it's extremely difficult for me. So when you inspect, you can see here, low danger, they are all high danger. Not extremely high, which I think is the one up past that, but high danger, and there's 4 of them, and they're together. It doesn't even take all 4 of them to kill me. Generally, the first one that gets to me kills me before the other 3 even get to me, even though they're within a couple turns of each other. That's how badly I die, and that's on a one skull mission, which is similar to this one right here, right? So, now maybe you take your chance with it if you could do a save, but you can't save, and I gotta walk a damn long ways to make that save, which is the other big. What ultimately ruins this game is the save. Takes me 2 turns to get that off. Okay. So I need to back. Now maybe if I had a character like this, I could kite enough of them to get around my problems. Do I have just a... Oh, there we go. Grab a battle cleaver, because I could use that for the mission. Maybe I could have got around some of that, is what I'm saying, if I had more of a ranged build. Is that better than what I have? No, but it's in decent shape in itself, but not for very much. We'll go and grab this. And then we'll use this on my hand. There we go. Grabbed a couple flea warts. Well, if you get the knockback, now we don't do huge damage here. As you can see, we're doing what, 7, 8. Oh, now we're close enough he can hit me. We did not get the knockback there, but we did get a homemade sword. So this potentially, 44% chance to knock them back. We didn't get that at all. But 109% chance to stagger them if the knockback fails. So in theory, we got staggers there. I guess we could take a look. Yep, he got the stagger. Okay, and I got 1 more of these to use. We could use more. I got them for the healer quest. Let's go ahead and eat that. Eat that. I also brought a bucket of water so that we could merge that if we wanted to, and do some cooking if we wanted to. Now, I don't have a lot to cook here, if I'm honest, but we might get some vegetables or something here. Oh, that's not too bad. I'm going to ignore these for the moment. I'm not worried about working on the camp right now. Something like that. So I've got 1 vegetable. That doesn't count. Ingredient. Yeah. So not much to cook at the moment. We could get some mushrooms and maybe do something, but and again, no place to camp. I think every single one of these things, clearly they're camping here, right? There should be a place to lay down. Once I've cleared out the area, I should be able to there should be a mat there. Each of these places, if we're going to stick with the shift to sleep to save, should have a save outside the dungeon that I don't have to pay for. If I can get in here and get to this point and kill out the guys that are standing there, there should be a save there, in my opinion. All right, well, let's go. Let's get into the dungeon here. We'll see how it goes. I like the campfire. I think there should also be a save spot. The problem is the save as it turns means that essentially you have to play everything kind of like Iron Man, right? We didn't have enough to buy a save. So if we do this, we have to do the whole game over again. Everything we've done up to this point has to be done again. And that's just annoying. And it also takes away all of the fun. It takes away the exploration, right? This is a big open world exploration kind of game, but you don't want to explore because you know when you get there, you're not going to be able to do anything. You're not going to be able to save. If one thing goes wrong, a boar comes charging out of the woods and breaks your legs, you're dead, right? Oh, this is going to be not good for us. Like this, 3 of them. Can we handle 2 of them? Oh, sure. Can we handle 3 of them? Probably not. Now remember, this is a 1 skull mission. And we're probably going to die. Can we get a knockback? I don't know which one is more damage. Let's just keep him moving. Let's turn that off. Bows have a very short range, 6 to 7. I don't know what our range is. Let's take a look. Also 7. So if we keep moving back, in theory, he's probably out of arrows. There we go. Okay, well, we made it. I'm going to use my extra flywort here, I think. Well, no, we got these. Yeah, we'll hang on to that for now. We're not actually that injured. I'm not going to waste it on that quite yet. Do we get any gear out of that? That's the question. We got another sword. I think that's all we need to finish that quest. Do we have another weapon equipped? We do not. I might just equip that for now, just to get it out of our basic inventory. And we'll do a quick rest. So, uneven difficulty. And the save scheme. It's not scam, scheme. Those are my 2 negatives. And I think difficulty, that's just figuring stuff out, right? I mean, zones should be fairly consistent as far as what they have. And if it's supposed to be a low-level zone, it should be a low-level zone. I'm not a fan of scaling per se. Within reason, people should be what they are. They didn't miraculously get 8 levels higher without doing anything, right? Basic bandit should stay a basic bandit for the rest of his career, for the rest of the game. But I think that's just working out, little things and deals. I'm willing to write that off at the moment. The save scheme, though, is a overall primary game mechanic, and as such, I think it needs to be changed. I think maybe you give people 3 options. You could do a save when you want. You could do a save only when you sleep. And then you could do an Iron Man where you don't, it doesn't matter. You die, you die. There's no point in saving. I guess you could still do the save when you sleep in that case, right? That way, if you get to a spot and you realize, oh, there's no hope, but you don't die, you could reload from a save. But realistically, that kind of defeats the purpose of the Iron Man. Alternatively, you could stick with what you have now, but do something like I said, where you just end up with a lot more save spots. Every dungeon has a place you can camp outside, and maybe you make the save spot something you can pick up and carry around. It takes up space in your inventory, it weighs something, and then maybe as you go up, you can make lighter weight ones as you go, or ones that fold up smaller, just like in real life with camping, right? There's always a run to figure out what you can actually carry in your backpack, right? And so you could improve that. That might be, in my opinion, probably the best option. It sticks with still their save, but it gives you a lot more options. Sorry, I have to think here all of a sudden. Not sure we can, oh, I thought I'd be hidden back there. I think we have to close. I think in this case, his bow is tougher than our spell. There we go. We got that going. So that gives him what? Knockback, shock resistance. Resonance. All right. So if they're affected by resonance, it transforms into impulse. So resonance does what? All right, hitting a target with 38 chance and a 70 resonance. Okay, if the target is affected by resonance, it prolongs the duration by 6 turns. Oh wait, hold on. Gives them resonance. What is resonance? We don't know. Let's take a look here. Is there a way for us to find out? No, we can't mouse over that. All right. So resonance gives them minus shock resistance, minus move resistance, minus control resistance, and minus cooldown duration. So if we hit them with this and they're already got resonance, no, they don't need resonance already. It just hits them with that. It gets them impulse, which is going to deal 2 shock per turn and has a 16% chance. If they have resonance, that resonance becomes impulse, but we get that entire duration. So that's an 8 turn. This is also an 8 turn. I don't know that matters, right? I mean, does it take it, if it's got 3 turns, does it add to the 8 turns and give you 11 turns? Maybe. Targets with impulse are treated as resonating by the ability's spell tree. So if we see something else that says, hey, do you have resonating, and you've got impulse on them, it'll still work. Okay. So for instance now, hold on, we got a level. I don't have any other spells we can do there, but let's go to Magic Mastery here and see what we got here. So, reduces backfire damage and activates Seal of Finesse for 10 turns. The less backfire, less fumble, lower cooldown. 3% cooldown duration is not going to help us at all. I mean, we've got a 2 cooldown, right? We need a 50% cooldown or it doesn't mean anything. Remaining on the same tile grants an extra stack of the effect. I don't know that helps me that much. I mean, I guess it lowers our backfire chance. If we have something that has a huge backfire chance, then maybe. Otherwise, I don't see the point to this. Into a sorcery tree grants a backfire and armor penetration. That's not bad. As far as the passive goes, each point of received magic or nature damage replenishes 1 energy. Oh, so if we get hit, we take some of that back as energy. Seal of Power, 15% magic power, 10% weapon damage. Delta's arcane damage. Okay, and bonus range. Now that would be good, but it is a spell and it's only good for 5 turns. Electromancy, it's going to give us more electromagnetic power, more weapon damage. Delta shock. Okay, well that's not too bad. So we're going to do some more shock. So we're going to get more electromagnetic power. We're going to do more of that. But again, when do we cast that, right? Because we're only going to get, like, if we cast that and then we shoot, then we back up twice and then we shoot. That's 4 turns already. So we're only going to get 2 casts out of it. If we cast it as they come in, we're not going to, because we want to either be backing up if they're not in range, or in range, we're going to be hitting them with this and then a staff. So I don't know when we do this. I don't know when it works into a rotation, right? So now we could go athletics, disengage. That's not a terrible one, right? So we could back up and shoot them. But they're just going to follow us. So I don't see the point of that at the moment, unless we have a way of actually knocking them back. Now, leg sweep, it's going to immobilize them. Is this a passive? It's a passive. So if we immobilize them, then we could back up. So this would have to come first in that case. And that also staggers. I'm not 100% sure what stagger does. Does it say up here? No, we can't. We've already passed. But it does definitely lowers their chance to hit us, I would think, if nothing else, right? So stun, daze, stagger, right? Mighty kick. So this one gets a knockback, right? Depending on our boots protection, but our boots aren't probably going to have huge protection because they're going to be cloth. So I think we're better off just going up to staves here, right? Staggering, dazing, or knocking them back applies plus 10% damage taken, minus 10% damage resistance, and minus 10. Okay. We're already getting some knockbacks from the staff as it is. 2 strikes, but with a stagger chance and accuracy. Grants a energy drain to the first strike and a daze chance the second. So they're going to be able to do less special abilities, and there's a chance it'll go from a stagger to a daze. And if both hit, there's a 60% chance they get knocked back. That's not bad either. All right, step aside. Performs a charge, delivers a strike to all adjacent tiles with a knockback chance. Reduces the ability's cooldowns. Spells by 2 turns for each. So if you get in, you can knock 4 turns off of, say, that. Battle Trance, that's a passive. If they're within vision, using spells gives us more weapon damage and crit chance for 10 turns. And it stacks up to 5. Okay. Well, we're almost certainly getting a couple of those in there. Each received strike or shot gives us a minus damage. I'm going to go for that, actually. I like that. Okay. So essentially what I'm saying is with this game, I like it. And I think there's a lot going on, but I think it is hamstrung by the save. Other than that, again, I don't mind the graphics. You know, kind of the retro style graphics are I'm not trying. I just want to open it. I don't want to attack it. I'm sorry. I didn't even realize I was doing that. Okay, we'll grab that. Why not? In case we get hurt. Yeah, I really do like the game past that. I like the skills. I like the combat. I don't mind the difficulty, honestly. As far as individual difficulty of each fight, I think that's fine. I don't mind dying. I just don't want to die and then have to play the previous hour to get back to where I died over and over again on a really difficult fight, right? That's my complaint. So we got to wait one more time. should have backed up, huh? More. Ooh, there's traps in there, but they avoided them. So he's got resonance on him, right? So we can see that. Let's inspect. What does it tell us? So he's got resonance. 32 stacks of it. All right. So now we need to, and again, so that gets him a lot of, his shock resistance goes down, his move resistance goes down, his cooldowns go up, all that sort of stuff, right? So I'm gonna go up. We got the knockback there. Oh, I can't go, no, there's something in my way. I'm gonna hit him, hold on, that was just a passive, right? So I'm gonna hit him. Now I'm gonna pop this. Yeah, there we go. Now we can back up again. We got another knockback. There we go. Now we got it working. Yeah, I say it's just a shame. I get so frustrated. But we have to kill all the enemies, huh? Whoops! No, I just want to. There we go. I get so frustrated when I've been playing for an hour and all of a sudden something terrible happens and there's no you don't even get the option to do it again. Should we try this? We're in reasonable health at the moment. All right, we got it. 21 points. And you end up having to redo a bunch of work just to get back to where you were. Where did that guy come from? Okay. Was he sleeping in there? Is that what we're saying? Oh my God. Yeah, keep backing up. Nice. Because we hit him with that, we keep getting these extra knockbacks. Got him. There we go. One more thing to hit here. Maybe two things. Charcoal chunk doesn't really help us that much. There's nothing in, oh, we haven't checked the bookcase yet. I'm gonna leave stuff that's below half unless we have a specific quest for it, because I think if it's below half health, they won't buy it unless you repair it. And I think most of the time, it's not worth that. All right, so let's go ahead and use some of these. Torso, left hand, maybe another torso. Give it a quick rest. Oh, I got a dude there. I didn't even see him. We didn't get any knockbacks, but let's go ahead and get him with this. I'm gonna... Oh, got away with it. I wanted to be able to knock him back. He was up against the wall, so we hit him. He wasn't going to get knocked back. So I wanted to move so we could potentially get the knockback, knowing that I would still potentially take some damage on the way out there. Oh, I stepped on a trap. And then I lit myself on fire. Can I put myself out, pour over? I did, but now I'm thirsty. I should have had a drink and then poured it over. But I screwed up there. Do I have a splint? Let's see if we can stabilize that wound. There we go. Oops, hit the chair. Got a nice, mostly straight backup. I'm gonna go up diagonal. I guess I can't. I think we can clear that. Oops, I didn't want to pick stuff up. I wanted to move. I guess I should turn that stuff off, huh? Oh, we got an extra one because of the knockback. Extra one because of the knockback. Didn't get the knockback that time, but we'll hit him here. Down he goes. Battle cleaver that we don't need. Okay, we're just gonna heal up as we walk down. Still got some enemies out there for us to kill. Ah, vegetables. We could go out and do some cooking right here. We have some water in the deal. I've got some vegetables. Yeah, let's do that. Can we get out of here? Sometimes the dungeon closes behind you. And you can't leave till you've killed everybody. Not this one. All right, let's get her some water and some food. So first of all, whoops, I don't want the bucket. I want this. First of all, I'm gonna merge this. I'm gonna take a drink. There we go. Now we've got, what do we've got? We've got vegetables. So we just do a salad. I don't have any leeks. Peasant stew, vegetable, mushroom. Well, I've got a mushroom. Oh, can we do kebabs? Oh, we need a large meat. I need one more vegetable or mushroom. It's a mushroom. Oh, here. This is a less risky mushroom. Oh, where did it go? Here it is. Oh, I didn't want to roast it, damn it. Well, we'll eat it anyway. I was on the wrong thing. We gotta flip back to the correct meal here. Peasant stew, that's what I'm looking for, right? Yeah, there we go. There we go, and then we'll eat that. Then we're gonna merge that into our drink there. I don't need this anymore. Drop that. Taking up way too much space. Then I'm gonna put this here, and we're gonna go ahead and roast that. And I think we're okay. I think we're ready to go back in. Now, see, I'd love to sit and rest for an hour and save there. But, you know, it is what it is. We're doing okay. I'll be honest with you. I kind of think the magic is some of my favorite bit of the game. I ran one of these before and was really surprised at how much I liked it. I think it went more fire. And I guess we could go back and forth between the two instead of going with staves. See, and those beds should be restable. Right? Because they're a bed. Why can I not rest in that bed? There we go. It's not really worth much. That's good for pain. I'll grab that. Oh, I wonder if that nightstand is good too. No. Stand. Another nightstand down here. Okay. Oh. Should we light ourselves on fire again? It gives you good XP. Oh, I forgot to use this. Willpower. So that's going to boost our magic power. That's probably our best initial option. The other one would be perception because it gives you more vision and bonus range. But let's go here. There we go. I forgot to boost that when we did that. So we can get lower our cooldowns and ability energy cost. Obviously, cooldown's not going to help us till we get significantly better, but the energy cost will. Okay. Because we still got enemies left. No more doors there. No more doors down there. Ah, door up here. Let's turn that off. Disarm that. All right, so he's got residence. He's got residence. Oh, we'll be in. All right, now I want him in. There we go, there we go. I'm in pain, but you know what I have? I got this. We can use that, right? So minus the, what is our pain? Our pain is 27. So if we use this, we're gonna get some intoxication, but our pain goes away. And otherwise, we're not in terrible shape. And that was it. That was all the bad guys. So we can wander through here now without worry, in theory. And I don't need a ladle. Can't get to any of that. Get some money. Get a ring. It's not worth much, but we'll take it because we're, at the moment, we got the space. Again, another bed that I should be able to sleep in. All right. So the question is, what do we have? Is this, let's pick up some weapons and see if any of them happen to be, I'm going to cross that, over 50%. That one is. I think that should sell. The flail, is it over? I think that one will sell too. Oh, there's an onion here. And so I think we're good. So I'm going to go back and turn this one in. And I'm going to keep playing with the mage because, I like it. How much I play, I don't know. I get to a point and then I just get frustrated. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, this has been StoneShard. This is our kind of our look in on the, what do they call it? I know I already said it once. The Rags to Riches update. So this is 9.9.1.0. So still early access, but we're getting close. Right, that's a 0.9. They clearly expect that final release to happen, but they don't release. They don't do a huge number of updates. They don't do an update like every week or anything, but their updates are usually big. So who knows? Maybe the next one is the final one. We'll have to see. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. StoneShard at the moment is not a recommend for me just because of the save, but if you like that, and a lot of people do, you know, I know I'm maybe in the majority, but I'm certainly not, my opinion is not exclusive on this. If you are the person that likes that style, you know, that, a quarter step back from an Iron Man, then maybe this is the game for you, because it is a very good game. The only negative to that at the moment is the uneven difficulty, where mobs are sometimes significantly harder than it says they are, or they're significantly harder standing outside something that's much easier, and there's just no way for you to get to it. Right? So that'd be the negative with that at the moment. But I think that type of stuff will be worked out. I'm willing to say that's just part of the early access. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Cheers.